Alright, so everything is better. Is everything better?
Well, I certainly don't know in what country the Prime Minister lives in, but certainly not in Belize. Because everywhere you go across the length and breadth of this country, Belizeans are telling you that they are not better off, that they are worse off than 3 years ago, from the cost of living that has gone up, from the unemployment that has gone up from 8.5% to over 14%. Among women and youths, it's over 30%. From the cost of fuel that continues to go up, the issue of jobs. They promised 5,000 jobs. We're not seeing those 5,000 jobs. They promised growth in the economy of 6% of GDP per year. He's trying to boast about a 2.5% and anemic growth in GDP, so that overall, Belizeans will tell you that they are not better off under this UDP government.
So when it comes to the next budget in March, do you expect that there will be some miracles, you know, punch together in those documents on that next speech?
Well, for our sake, for all of us Belizeans, we're hoping that we could get a good budget, a budget that will offer hope to the Belizean people. But unfortunately, that is not going to happen. When we look at the record of the government for the past 3 years, it is obvious that the Prime Minister has no economic plan. I think what stood out during the Prime Minister's press conference is that he has no economic plan. He has no plan in creating how he's going to create the 5,000 jobs. He has no plan on how he's going to combat crime. He has no plan on how he's going to bring down the cost of living. And that is what is happening to the Prime Minister. So unfortunately, I don't expect that the budget is going to bring anything for the Belizean people. He has come with this promise about that he is not going to raise taxes, but that is all. It all depends upon your interpretation, because if you look at fuel, the price of fuel continues to go up, fluctuates between $85 to say $91, $92, but yet you never see the price of oil, of gasoline go down. It has just been going steadily up and upward increase. So I don't expect much from the Prime Minister's budget.
You mentioned actually seem a little bit happy that import revenue went down due to some projects. I guess like import duties off certain goods used by people. What's your response to that?
Again, this is here the Prime Minister is using statistics for him to try to make a point. But when you look at the statistics, he's contradicting himself. Because the very reason why is it that the import duties have gone down is because of the lack of economic activity in the country. You can ask any businessman or woman across this country, any investor in this country, you could ask any Belizean and they will tell you that they are not consuming as what they did 3 years ago. People are not investing the way they were doing coming up to 2008, and the statistics are there to prove it. In 2008, foreign direct investment was at $360 million. By last year, it was already down by half, by about 50%. That is a direct indication that there is not this economic activity that would generate this activity in the economy, and people are not buying, so the importers are not importing. So he contradicts himself when he uses these statistics.